Termessos, a city built at an altitude of more than 1,000 meters at the southwest side of the mountain Solymos in the Antalya province, Turkey. It lies 17 kilometers to the northwest of Antalya. It was founded on a natural platform, soaring to a height of over 1,600 meters from among the surrounding Travertin Mountains of Antalya.
A mountaintop city and one of the best preserved ancient sites in Turkey. Known as the Eagle's Nest, Termessos and the amphitheater has stunning panoramic views of the Pamphylia region and the Tauras Mountains.
Visiting Termessos is a little more challenging than many of the other major sites in Turkey. This is due to its elevated position, 1,000 meters above sea level, and its location in the middle of the Tauras mountain range. However, given that Termessos is a well-preserved and relatively untouched archaeological site, it's more than worth the effort.
The site of Termessos itself is located within the Gölcükdağ National Park 30 kilometers outside Antalya in southern Turkey and is a perfect morning or afternoon trip from the city. Termessos is most easily accessed by car or taxi from Antalya, although, with a little more effort, it is possible to reach the site by public transport.
The nearby city of Antalya is the best place to stay in order to visit Termessos. We stayed in Antalya during our road trip around Turkey, and it was the perfect base for exploring the area. There are lots of hotel options. We recommend staying along the coast as the views and sunsets are spectacular.
One of the best things about Termessos is that the site is almost completely untouched and, as a result, exploring Termessos really feels like stepping back in time. Most of the city has been allowed to remain as ruins, and the path up through the city is only marked by occasional signs.
The first signs of the ancient walled city are the massive lower city walls which rise up above the path. This is the start of the main ruins, and except for some climbing over large stones, the remainder of the city is relatively flat.
Upon reaching the lower city walls, it becomes clear why even Alexander the Great was unable to capture this incredible city during his conquest into Asia. Although most of the walls are in ruins today, the scale and location of the original city made an attack almost impossible.
For us, the amphitheater is the highlight of Termessos, and we recommend heading to the theater right after you enter the walled city before the site gets too busy. You can then explore the rest of the site before working your way back to the entrance.
From the entrance to the walled city, continue up through the ruins for around 10 minutes until you see the sign pointing left to the Teatro. After 5 minutes, you will come across some rough rocky terrain before finally reaching the theater. Getting around the theater takes some care as there is no marked path through it.
When you'll first lay eyes on the amphitheater, it will take your breath away. It's easily one of the coolest places we visited during our time in Turkey. This incredible structure is perched right on the edge of the mountain overlooking the surrounding peaks and valleys. The Eagle's Nest perfectly describes the view from the rim of the theater.
Since Termessos is located on the Gölcük Mountain, also known as Termessos National Park, rich with botanic vegetation, the site houses many endangered animals. Close to the National Park's gate, you will find a small museum that exhibits animals and plants unique to this environment.
Termessos is a hidden beauty among the wild plants and pine forests. You will find peaceful nature welcoming you while making your discoveries, away from the bustling touristic areas. You will also find that Termessos has a much more impressive atmosphere than many other ancient cities.
Among the remaining ruins are the city walls, Hadrian's Triumphal Arch, the cisterns, the theater, the gymnasium, the agora, the Odeon, and the Harun. You can find the general plan of the city in the parking area.
There are many temples and 2 large burial areas, necropolis, with a good number of tombs and sarcophagi in the ancient city of Termessos. In the Antalya Museum, there is a specific hall exhibiting the sarcophagi obtained from Termessos.
Many sections of this are still under the earth, but you can still walk under the beautiful arches. Further up the trail and to your right will be the ramparts of the upper city defensives. The path then opens up to a scattered ruin of Roman stela, containing both Greek and Latin script, fallen columns, and the remnants of a Roman street and drainage system.
The route to the monumental tomb of Alcetus features a beautiful sculpture of a mounted Macedonian soldier carved into the rock, along with other sculptures. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes from the temple to hike out to the tomb, but the view once you get there is well worth it. Note, there is a large water cistern halfway along the trail, which you may mistake for the tomb, but keep on going to actually get to it.
It is possible to take a bus from Antalya city center, which will get you close to the Termessos ruins and let you off at 8 in the park. From there, you can catch a cheap and quick 20-minute taxi up the mountain and through the Gulick Mountain Termessos National Park to where the ruins begin. You can also simply hire a taxi or rent a car for the entire trip. If you rent a car, you can easily swing by Karaim Cave, which is only a 30-minute drive away.
To get to the Termessos archaeological site, you will first drive through the Gulick Mountain Termessos National Park and pay a small admission fee when you get to the park. Check the official museum website for updated information. Keep driving up the mountain to the end of the road, and you will see a small guard's house and the parking lot. There are bathrooms near the parking lot. Be sure to check out the ruined temple of Artemis/Harian Propium, which is also near the parking lot. Beside the guardhouse are a general map and the path ascending to the ancient city.